Yeah. Okay. So for everyone has installed PowerBuilder. So from where we will get the PowerBuilder? Yeah, here you can search in your and you will find PowerBuilder IDE 2019 R3, or you can go with apps, and under app on PowerBuilder 2093 there are some example apps, and this is the PowerBuilder IDE. When you run on this, it will be open like this. Maybe you will face some different, but it's a PowerBuilder IDE. So let me introduce something. Here you can see in file, these are the menus. These are called the menus. Okay. So in files, there are new, inherit, open, and exit, run. We will discuss later. These are the toolbars. So in softwares, menus are related to the toolbars, and toolbars are related to the uh, mm, menus. Like if I go and click on new, it's open a new screen, and the same thing is happening from this toolbar, new. Okay. So everything is in menu, that is also in toolbar also. Now this is called system tree. When I click here, it will open a system tree. This is because of I have already created something. So let me create a new application. So go to the new, and first thing is workspace. So you will create a new workspace, and I'll saving it into PowerBuilder training production session 1, and the file name will be like w underscore session 1. So this is a workspace. Okay. So in PowerBuilder, the first thing is workspace. Now go to the system tree. So if you see in system tree, there is only one thing, that is workspace. Why we call it tree? Because it goes like a tree. Tree branch, then one branch, then another branch, then another branch. So it's a tree. You all also read somewhere the tree structure. Okay. Now again go to the new, and the second tab is target. So here we can create this type of applications from PowerBuilder IDE. One is application, that is a template of application. Existing application, if we have already existing application. .NET web service, that is obsolete. .NET assembly, it is also obsolete. And C# project, web API, etc. So currently we will focus only on application. So let me choose one target. Type is application. So when I choose this, it asks the application name. Every time read everything. Enter the name you want to use, the new application, library, and target. So it will create three things. One is application name, one library, and one target. So I am saying application name is session 1. So when I tab out, it will create library. The library file extension is .pbl, and a target, and the target extension is pbt. Okay. Now finish. So you will see that there is it is making a tree. Within workspace there is a target. Under target there is a pbl, and there is under pbl there is a application object. So this is called application object. Okay. And in PowerBuilder, everything is like a class. So every object contains its properties, event, functions. Okay. So do you know what is the main class in C or C++ or Java? So when we write some
Yes,
code
sir.
in C, we generally write main, public static void main, like public static void main and some argument under it, and then we'll start. So when we learn this, people says that this main method is the way to initiate your applications and to enter in your applications. So it is the first method that will be executed by compiler. Okay. Now what is in PowerBuilder? So in application object, it is the first thing that will be executed at the first time, at first level. So let me open this. This is the application object. Let me show you the events, functions, and variables. We will discuss one by one what is event, what is functions, and what is declare. So now, if you see, there are something already defined here. These are under events. These are 5 events. One is close, one is connection begin, one is connection end, ideal, open, and system error. So don't we'll discuss only open and close. So this is the main, behave like a main class. When you execute your application, it will first execute as the open event of your application object. So if you want to write something in open event, like in class, we write what we write generally, system.out.println, or we can say uh, print hello world. We write this, and that will be executed. So now if we want to write something in PowerBuilder, so it will be a command line. It will print over the command lines. But in PowerBuilder, we don't print on command lines. So if we write something, then we need to write. There is a function message box. You know what is a message box? Message box is like a one alert. People generally call it alert. Hello. Into PowerBuilder world. I'm just in the open event of application object. I'm writing a message box. This is a alert. Comment out alert. So this is a alert. Okay. And there are 2 arguments in this method. One is blank. I'm giving blank, and another is. So let me show you how it will work. So when I execute it. So look. 1 minute. Look, there is a run session 1, and here is select and run. So we have only one target. So we don't need to select and run. We can run. Okay. So this is first method that PowerBuilder application is executing for you. Hello into PowerBuilder world. So we have written only one thing. Now, what is second of here is, let me write welcome. So it's a title of message box. Let me show you. So welcome is coming here. So this way you can create your applications first time. Okay. So this is just a message box, not more than this. When I click this, it's closed. So this way I'm trying to understand you that when we run this application, it first execute the open event. Make sense? Make sense to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And the other event is close event. So what is close event? So that is when PowerBuilder closes itself. When application closes itself, this event is executed. So everything is based on events. We use method for our convenience, for our purpose, but everything is based on events. Events is what is happening there. So based on what you are doing, there is a event happening, and whatever you have written or over the event, that will be done. Like it is like a situation when go there, if there is a rain, open your umbrella. So if there is a rain, then open your umbrella. Open your umbrella is a method, and if there is a rain, that is a, like event. Okay. If party is going on, eat too much. So eat too much is a method, or and party is going on is event. Only just giving some simple example. Okay, now on the close event, I'm just writing same thing here. Welcome. I'm writing you are closing a PowerBuilder application. Okay. Now, when I run this, then open event will execute. When I close this, then close event will execute, because in between open and between close there is nothing, only just these two message box. Okay. Now, hello into PowerBuilder word. You are closing a PowerBuilder applications, because we have not written anything between open and close. So it's opens and close itself. Make sense? We will discuss connection begin, connection end later, and ideal later. So ideal is a condition of screensaver. You know, when you in previous window XP, when you keep your system idle for some time, it comes to the screensaver mode. So this event identifies that system is ideal. If it is ideal, we need to do something, like we need to log the system, we need to open a screensaver. So this then ideal will be work. System error. So how system error works? If there is an error in your system, then this event will be executed. Now, PB has given a very strong help file. Everything is written there. Whatever I am saying to you, everything is written here. Application. Look, application object. About target. An application is a collection of PowerBuilder windows and objects that provide functionality. Who is, please mute yourself. So look here in PB help file, everything is written here. Close, when the user close the applications. So applications event and then occurs when the user close the applications. Ideal, when the ideal function has been called an application script and the specified number of seconds have elapsed with no mouse or keyboard activity. Like if someone, if developer want to make a functionality that when some user will be ideal, it will be like lock or screensaver, then you need to write something. Open, when the users run the application. System error, when a serious execution time error occurs, such as trying to open a non-existing applications. Then PowerBuilder display a message box and PowerBuilder error number and error message text. So this is everything is written in help file. Okay, and these are the functions we'll discuss later. And now let me show you other part for application object. Here, look at this area. So this is called property window. Every object has a property window. Okay. And here is additional properties. In additional properties, you can set your default fonts, size, column fonts, header fonts, many more things. Icon, like if you want to add some icon on your application, and theme also. If you want to use a theme, let me show you a theme.
घर बना रहे, एप्लीकेशन का घर बना रहे, ये भी हमने प्लॉट ले लिया। एप्लीकेशन जो है ये एक प्लॉट है, ठीक है, ठीक है। एक इसमें प्लॉट में घुसने का रास्ता होगा और एक बाहर निकलने का होगा। ठीक है, एक ओपन गेट हो गया और क्रॉस ये बाहर निकलने का।
Deepak,
जैसे ही हम
Deepak,
अंदर घुसे,
Deepak, please mute yourself.
ओके सॉरी,
Okay, so here we can also use some themes, like I am using this black theme. Apply. Okay, let me check if there is a difference. No, there is no difference. Why? Because this is a alert box that is coming from the Windows property, not from the PowerBuilder. Okay, so here this way you can also assign some icons to your applications. Like you see, most of every exe has an icon, correct? So you can add an icon to your exe. Okay. Now, so this is application object. Now create, go to the new and create your first, go to the PB object and create window. So this is window. You are aware about that? This is a window, and this window itself is a object. So if you see, let me show you, everything is a object here. Look, untitled session 1 inherited from window. So this is a window object of a class window. So we inherited from a base class, that is window base class. Okay, so let me put some title here. So this is the property window for this window, and now let me session 1. I'm saying session 1 and name it W session 1. When I save it, it will be saved into the system tree under PBL. So look, we have a PBL session.pbl. There is one object is application object and another is a window object. If I want to open something, I'll double click over there. Okay, now nothing is written over this window. Let me try to open this. So from where we will open? We want to open from open event, and I'm just commenting out it and writing a function here, open. So note down these functions whenever I say functions. So you need to read about that, like message box, open, these are the functions. And I'm saying W session 1. Here what I'm doing here, I'm just giving instructions to PowerBuilder that open W session 1. There is a window W session 1, open it. Now let me run. Yes. So look, this is theme based black. We have not given any color, black color here for window, but we have given a theme. Now let me change the theme. No theme, or you can say blue theme. Look, now theme is blue, then view is changed. So we don't use any theme this time. So let me use, do not use theme. Okay. Now this is a window. The title is session 1 because we have given one title. There is no icon because we have not given any icon. There are minimize. If we use this, it will minimize. this way. If we use this, that is maximize, and if we use this close, it will close. Okay, so how it is happening here? Go to the session and look at the property window at the right hand side. So title, that is we have written here. Visible, that means window will be visible. Enabled, that means window will be enabled. Control menu, that means the control menu, minimize, maximize and close will be available, and here maximize box and minimize box will be available. Let me uncheck this, minimize and maximize. So that what I'm doing here, I'm just giving instructions to PowerBuilder that I don't need maximize box or minimize box. I need a control menu but don't need max or min box. Now execute it. Look, there is an impact here. There is no minimize or maximize here. If I want to close this control menu also, then it will also remove the control. Everything will be, now there is no way to close this, so I cannot close this. I need to go to the PowerBuilder and terminate. Make sense? Same type is resizable. I can make it resizable because it's resizable, and if this property is false, that you cannot make it resize. Now you cannot make it resize. So this way you can use properties of any object to make your applications. Black back color, maybe you need a new color. Everything is here. Okay, toolbar, other, just focus on journal first. We'll discuss later what about the toolbar and all. Okay, so here window state normal. You can say that my window will be open in maximize mode always. So that you need to set maximize. Always when you open a window, it will be in maximize mode. Oh, now there is no way to how
Press
control
window.
control alt 4.
Sir, all tab you can use, sir. All tab.
सर विंडो के साथ डी देने से मिनिमाइज हो जाएगा, फिर कर लीजिएगा सर, विंडो के साथ डी देके सर।
Hello? Hello? Sir, you are not audible to me. Hello?
आगे